Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so, hi, good morning. Let me just fix myself. It keeps sliding. My shirt's sliding up with I got velvet pants on. Yep, it's a thing. Straight up velvet. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Hi. Hold up. So I have a video uploading right now. Let me boost you. You want to come in, Max? Come here, Max. Come here. Hi, baby. Did you think Mama forgot about you? Did you think Mama forgot about you? Huh? Mama didn't forget about you, Max. Mama didn't forget about you. Okay. How is everyone? Come here, Max. Come here. Come on. Up. Come here. Come see Mama. Come here. Oh, I know. This one does not like to be held. But he's like, where's my mama? You know what? He had no wet food today. He's so fresh. So he's not happy with Mom right now. So I have a video uploading, okay? Welcoming in, it's labeled Welcoming in the Blood Full Moon in Leo, Total Lunar Eclipse, okay? What the fuck? Why? I was wondering why this was weird. Okay, so Court owns like umpteenth robes, okay? It's ridiculous. Let me sit on this a little more comfy. Hi, okay. How is everyone? Hi. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So whatever you want to discuss, we're going to discuss. I'm going to try to break some things down for you, okay? My internet keeps going nutty. I explained and I broke down a lot of things. You tired? I look fab? Aw, yeah, sweetheart. I broke down a shit ton of things, okay, in this video. I'm not playing. Like, this is life-altering energy, guys. Like, get ready. Like, this is like, forget about, like, how I talked about, well, don't forget about how I talked about all this, like, with the energies, okay? How, you know how I'm always like, cheers to new beginnings. This is new beginnings. This is how I'm always like, too, like, it's not about just New Year's resolutions, like that type of stuff. Like, this is no joke energy, guys. This is whatever you signed up for in your blueprint, when you signed your contract, when you were born, before you came into this world, this is it. Okay? This is not the average eclipse. This is not the average any of this. This is huge. You don't need to force anything. The universe, let the divine force it. You don't have an option. Okay? I'll put it that way. So, this video is uploading. It's been uploading. It's about an hour, 4 minutes, something like that. It's got 45 minutes left. I finished it about an hour ago. So it was almost like a 2-hour upload, guys. Energy is insane. So, is my dog and I going to be together or homeless? You're going to be together. Okay? Lose control. Downloads are good. Okay. Amanda, do Do I see any pregnancies? Yes. You can change your fate, okay? Will my Leo boyfriend finally commit to a real relationship? You're in the maybe energy, okay? Am I moving alone? Yes. Yes, spiritual guidance. Is my twin flame really afraid to approach me? Or does he want to be left alone? Is he just afraid to approach? He's afraid to approach. Does he want to be left alone? No, he doesn't. Here's the thing. That's that tricky thing where they pretend like they want nothing to do with it, but it's the confusion state, okay? Just let things happen naturally, please, okay? That's how this is going to work. Gita, do you see a healthy relationship for me in the near future? Yes, okay? But that's something you need to create yourself anyway, all right? Why would Gina be in a new relationship and be happy? Yes, but that's another thing where you have to partake in that too, though, okay? All right. So, will I travel in the next month, please? Living a Blanca. Will she travel in the next month? Yeah, you'll be traveling the next month, okay? Amy, will I travel out of the country in 2 months? No, you won't. Will she travel out of the country after 2 months? Yeah, give it a couple months. Give it a few months, okay? Excuse me, Glam. Is she on the right path? Yeah, you're on the right path. All right, so listen. What does it feel like when you heartache in your stomach? When you hear the heartbeat in your stomach? Well, not necessarily. No, I feel my heartbeat in my stomach all the time. That's actually connecting to your soul. If you put a crystal on your stomach, okay, you see it bump up and down where your heartbeat is. It's just the blood flow, okay? Faith. Okay, I don't answer time questions. Okay, not like that, honey. Sometimes I have that ability, and sometimes I don't even want to. Those are those things where you got to leave those type of situations up in the air. Okay, I'm answering yes or no questions. I didn't even know I was going to do that, but I will do that briefly for you. Okay. Yes and no's. Celia Olivia, is Ryan my twin? No. It doesn't mean it's not your life partner, but it's not your twin. Brandy. Is it time for her twin flame to come back? Yes. Is he ever going to commit to her? Emily loves. Is he ever going to commit to her? Mm-hmm. Is this really it for Keith and I? Lisa 14. Is this really it for Keith and I? It's the maybe energy. Ryan, I cannot do that. Hugs. Is Michael my twin flame? Yeah. Stephanie, should I pursue the Capricorn? Yes, but here's the thing. You need to remember we are all zodiacs, ladies and gents. So that can be a tricky question. All right, Lala wants to know if she's on the right path. Yeah, you're on the right path. Elder Delon, does the Libra want to marry me? Yes. Gypsy, will I be unghosted and recontacted? Yes. Julia wants to know if she'll keep her dog. Mm-hmm. Hold up, guys. All right, should I continue? Up, hold on. Should I continue with my homemade clothes business? She wants to know. Yes. Lauren, is he serious about marriage? Yes. Divine cosmic guidance. Is Jimmy my twin flame? Yes. That was questionable, though. Okay. So when something like that is that questionable, it means you're probably going to end up marrying your life partner versus your twin. Okay. Vicky. No. Anna, do I have a future with my Libra? Yes, you do. Really brand new to will my husband admit he cheated? That's still kind of up in the air. There's a good possibility, but like you might hear it through like the grapevine. But that type of, I don't know if that was infidelity. Okay. I think that felt more like self-sabotaging energy that you're just not quite sure on. Okay. Kat, will she move to Florida and be with her? Well, will she move to Florida? Yeah. Lee, was my brother arrested yesterday? Yes. Was it divine intervention? No. But the divine intervention will slowly kick in, okay? Roger, should I end this relationship? No. Gypsy, will she be successful in selling the pottery? Yes. I see. Is there a new guy coming for me? Yes. Joe wants to know if there's abundance coming. Yes, but here's the thing with that question too, okay? It's one of those things you can have abundance all the way around, guys, okay? So you got to be careful, okay? Mia wants to know if she should move on. No. Michelle wants to know if she'll marry her Capricorn boyfriend. No. Is Bruce her twin flame? Yes. Malika's life will get the dream home. You will. Amy wants to know if she has cancer. No, you don't. Will Alexandria get this apartment? Yes. Stephanie wants to know if Zach's the one. Yeah. Queen Soulstar wants to know if she'll ever have a child. Yes. Lauren wants to know if she communicates telepathically. Yes. But is she aware of it? You're not aware of it, though. But your sixth sense is telling you. Okay? So that's good. All right? Oh, Roger. I already did one for you, sweetie. Should Brandy move to Arizona? Yes. Carrie wants to know if she will marry JD. Maybe. Okay. So done with that for right now. So what are we experiencing for energy, ladies and gents? What else do we want to talk about? Okay. Underneath the rising sun. You guys are very welcome. Do I have psychic abilities? Yes. You feel amazing? That's awesome. Okay, so energy, okay? I'm uploading this video. I'm trying to stay on top of it because my internet's going in and out. I have to switch over from court to court 5. I don't know what's happening here because I got 2 of them. It's just the energy right now, okay? Emotions, we're purging right now. A lot of people are purging. That's all good, okay? That's normal. I talked about that, all right? Like the non-sleeping's normal, okay? If you went through, and it depends on how you're non-sleeping though, okay? Because if you went through an awakening, after an awakening, you require less sleep, okay? Energy is going to be up and down. Some will feel drained, some will feel more energetic. It just depends, okay? It's that type of energy. Hold on. You have to do is stay. This is going to be a really good weekend, guys, for energy. It's either going to be a lot of purging, a lot of communication. Who doesn't love communication, right? I love communication. So just go with the flow. All right. Hold on, you guys fucked with my energy. Not a bad thing. I got to get mine back. Lots of gateways open, man. I actually should have came on after. I actually should have came on after you guys saw the video, but it's all good. All right. Happy birthday to everybody. Is it a good time to apologize? It is a good time to apologize. I talked about that in the video too, though. Here's the deal with the apologizing. Don't ever apologizing for loving or following your dreams or following your path. If you were like a psychomaniac and you were a wicked douchebag or a fucking prick, then yeah, an apology is necessary. It depends on what you need to apologize for. Everyone's going through a transition everywhere. This is huge ass energy. This is life altering energy. If you were brave enough to plant those seeds months ago or years ago, and it might have took a long time, it might not have taken a long time, those seeds have already flourished. They're blooming. It is time for them to kick in. It is time for you to nourish what is now like blooming. Okay, so this is the battle right now between the strong and the weak. Okay, it's like Sky Wars. All right, it's huge. It's not the average. A lot of people think the world's ending type thing. It's the biblical stuff. It's not ending. Is shit about to go down? Yep. We're about to have wars and that kind of stuff? Yep. But the world is not ending. Okay? So for whatever seeds you planted, they're about to come into fruition. If it has to do with the person and that person does not step in, well, it's forced energy right now, but if that person does not step in, your new will step in, and trust me, you will be completely okay with it. You won't stress over it. It is a rebirth. Yep, it's not even questionable. It is a rebirth. Okay? So just let this energy flow through you. If you're purging, purge. It is all good. Okay? I'm gonna be holding you down, down, down. There's a new video for purchase. I haven't done one yet. I know it's not that I slacked on you guys. I mean, I did a lot of purging this week. Okay? And I'm moving. You guys are gonna have to, for the next couple weeks, it's gonna be in and out for court. It's gonna be nuts. Okay? And this is overnight drastic changes. This is people winning the lottery. This is people moving. This is friendships ending, friendships starting, relationships coming in. This is huge energy, huge. Okay. Whatever you signed up for, whatever your contract is, you're about to do it. Like, no joke. You're about to do it. Okay. Everything is about to kick in. So let it kick in. People we talked about in my video yesterday, it ended up being the 999. That is the battle of the weak and the strong. That is, do you have enough courage? Are you courageous enough to let this complete, to step into brand new? Okay, it's either going to be you are going to follow your contract right now, okay, or you are going to go to the underground. It's one or the other. There's no fucking in between. None. You know, it's the battle of, it's the Sky Wars right now, guys. Any thought you have right now, make sure it is positive. Any negativity that you have right now, this shit is manifesting lightning speed right now. This is why, just like that, pay attention to your fucking dreams. My kids are not going to be happy, but I'm telling you, I had a dream the other day that I was just going to up and put my kids in a private school. Just like that, and I got the goosebumps. So chances are that's going to happen, and they're going to be pissed. Okay, but I got to do what's going to benefit them and keep them safe, because I'm about to transition too. All right? So pay attention to your dreams, whether they're scary, whether they're not scary. It doesn't... My dreams have been horrible, okay? Planes malfunction, planes landing in water, jumping out of planes, people getting beat up. Like, it's, your dreams mean something right now. Okay. So try not to be scared of them. try to decipher them. Okay. So that means, yeah, they're unfortunately they're happening. Mother Earth is gonna do quite some douching. There's nothing we can do about it. It's already whatever they want to do, they want to do. Okay. So again, whatever you planted is about to come into fruition. It is very forced energy. Wait until you see this video. This video I just did explains a lot of stuff. And here's another thing that kind of sucks for some people. People who are leaving people. If you guys are in a relationship you just broke up within the last month or couple weeks, there's no going back. Okay? It's just shut down. People will leave and instantly get into another relationship because that is in their blueprint. And you can be pissed off. You can be like, if you leave me, I'm going to commit suicide. I use that for an example. Well, no matter what you say, this person will not return because it is in the blueprint for this person to be with somebody else. So unfortunately, that happens. If it happens to be a twin, then it happens to be a twin because your life partner will step in. Okay. There's nothing you can do about that. So it sucks. All right. If it does come back, Mr. Steal Your Girl, it always comes on when I'm talking about cheating. If it does come back, it won't come back for a full cycle or more. Okay. Which is a full year or more. Whatever is meant to, if someone ghosted you recently, you're going to be ghosted. Okay. That's it. There's no way around it. It's like the universe will literally wipe any thought that they ever had of you out of their system. We're all programmed, guys. Okay. So there's nothing you can do about that. None. If you're confused about your twin, then you're going to be confused about your twin. There's nothing you can do about that. They're either going to step in or they're not. But whomever steps in, even if it's new, you're going to be perfectly fine with it. They're going to make sure you have that click, that connection. It's going to be another past life stepping in. It's a soulmate. You know, I see soulmates on my board. I see twin flames. I see life partners. I see all different scenarios, stepping in, stepping out. Okay? 1010 is huge right now. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. You're going to have to decipher your own dreams. Like I saw in one of my dreams, I explained it in the video too. 2 girls fighting. There was men too, but these 2 girls fighting, like getting beat down. And everyone was just kind of like cheering it on. I was like, this is like, what? Like, it was so like high school shit. And it was like, people were taking pictures, and I remember looking at people like horrified, and next thing you know, I'm fucking knocking people out left and right because I was pissed. It was like the most bizarre dream, and I'm not even like a violent person, and I was basically like, I cleared out the restaurant because it was in a restaurant. I was like, everybody get the fuck out. It was the weirdest. It was so weird. And I just looked at this girl that was lying on the ground, beat down. She wasn't dead or anything, but it was like, I don't know if it was like, oh, okay, I stood my ground, or I don't know. I don't know what it was all about, but like, those are the type of dreams that you're going to have to decipher. And they're very hard to decipher, guys. Okay. So I don't know if that's it's just violence. You know what I mean? Or yeah, like I've had enough of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like walking away from that, or like, I don't know. It could mean a lot of things. So that's why I'm saying it is very hard to decipher. But if you're constantly like how I have images of malfunctioning planes, you know, planes landing in water, but getting out of it, or using your common sense. It's one of those things where you're on a plane and before it takes off, you all have your fears. Okay. So I don't want to put anything into you either like that, but like, say for instance, like before you even get on the plane and something just doesn't feel right, it's not the fear. If you normally have fear, then don't worry about it. But if you're having dreams and visions and certain stuff, then don't get on the fucking plane. Okay. There's one thing to have a fear But you got to be able to, this is the energy where you got to decipher between fear and your fucking gut. Fear or intuition. Like, which one is it? So many people don't want to use their intuition, or they don't know what intuition is, or they say that intuition, it's just fear. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like, don't worry about the planes thing, guys. I don't know if it's something I'm envisioning. Planes are going to stop, the lands on water, but people survive versus crash. It just depends on how it happens. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like, use your gut, because something in that dream told me before I even got on that plane, like that was going to happen. It was something like that. You know what I mean? So see, it's hard. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but like, it's deciphering those type of dreams and what they're really trying to say. Is it your gut, or is it fear? It's complicated, okay? But it's time to decipher your dreams. Who's stepping in? Who's coming out? I know for a damn fact, with my dreams, it's going to be two people, because it's the same thing every single night. Him or him. They're in my dreams every night. Okay, and I've reached out to one of them, and the other one reached out to me last night. So it's which one will I choose? I like them both. I love them both, okay, in their own different ways. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is decisions are coming in. Pay attention to your dreams. They're no joke right now. They're absolutely 100% telling you things. Lots of readers picking up between choices. Yeah. But I've been telling you guys that for 6 months now, how this was all going to play out when it was time. Now it's time. What will you choose? Will you choose the one that you really love, or the one that really loves you? Or you could love them both and be stuck in a pickle. You know what I mean? Your soul, your gut will tell you which one to choose. Okay? Some of you right now will have no one to choose from, because it's not that energy for you to be in a relationship. Chances are, most of all of you, you're either getting out of something or you're getting into something. There's no way around that, okay? So it's complicated, because a lot of people want to clear up energy and clear up the past. It's just that energy to purge, okay? You don't have to force it, even though you feel like you do, but you don't, because it's being forced by the divine. Whether it feels forced or not, that video I just did breaks it down. That video I just did is bomb, okay? I jump all over the place, but I'm a jumper, okay? But that video is going to break down things like you wouldn't believe. All your passions, certain things will kick in. This is a beautiful energy to this weekend. Listen to me, if you guys are actually in a relationship, if it hasn't already fallen apart and you already haven't second guessed leaving it, then you're good. If you guys are in a happy relationship, you're good. You're golden. Okay? It's only going to get better. A lot of things might come in this week, and a lot of things might not. You might want things to come in that won't come in. But just because you're dreaming of this one particular person, it doesn't mean it's going to come into fruition. It might be telling you it's time to let this person go. Okay? Just pay attention to your dreams. You have to decipher. But I've known for a solid year that I got two to choose from. For a solid year, I've known that. Okay? So, shit's about to come into fruition, and it's going to come in real quick. If one decides not to come in, here comes the other, because the two of them in my dreams have been deciding for a long time. One of them just woke up. Okay? So, it's like the two of them were battling. It's like they don't even know each other, or maybe they do in another dream, another dimension, because it's not the first time you've done this shit. You know what I mean? So it's almost like they were battling who comes in first. It's really bizarre. Okay? So just let it come to you. You know, I've been purging for days now. Yesterday was not a great day for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was not a great day for me. All right. But this is where I start recognizing certain stuff, and I got to flow with it. Whatever comes in, you know? Um, and it's crazy because I freaked out on one of them yesterday and then apologized for freaking out and being a douchebag, because I was a fucking douchebag. Okay. And then I realized with certain, it's the energies, and I finally balanced out my energies. And that's what you need to realize with these energies is all of a sudden you're going to recognize you need to balance them out. And then all of a sudden, just like that, you balance them out. Okay. And then next thing you know, the other one hit me up, and it's like, okay, so now I'm seeing everything, all the prophecies that I've been seeing for a long time are now all here. See what I'm saying? So both of them I had communication with yesterday. Well, one didn't talk back, but I communicated versus I put it out there. I put certain stuff out there, okay? But it was still communication with both of them. So it's like my dreams are just catching up to me. So I don't know if they're pulling me in, if I'm watching it happen, if I'm pulling them in. However it works for you guys, pay your dreams up. Pay attention. You don't have to choose options from your dreams right now, whatever's happening, okay? It's giving you insight. But the best advice I can give you is legitimately follow your gut. That is the best advice I can give you. Your gut will tell you. You've probably, if you're going to have two to choose from, because it's like I had the new come in. It's like, do I even want to stay with the new? Because now I have to choose between this one and that one. One's going to be real easy to get rid of, and the other one's going to be, okay, wow. But think about it, like right now I really have no one. Well, the new one, but that's not, it hasn't built to anything yet. Okay. It's just there. So it's like, do I absolutely take the new one? And even though the other two are part of it, I can still say goodbye to the other two and take the new one. You know, so for those who don't have anybody right now, believe me, it's coming in. All right. I've been dealing with a lot of clients right now, and I've been talking to them off and on for like a year. And they're like, Courtney, everything you said, I mean, it's all happening. Yep. Sure the F is. I guarantee if all my clients, you're on here, comment, let people know that shit's happening. Okay. Because you think all of a sudden you have nobody, and then all of a sudden you got fucking 3 to choose from. I'm not playing with you. Why? Because your fucking path is here. You went through a major awakening. You're deprogramming. You're getting yourself out of conditioning. You're moving forward. You can't have both of them. Just letting you know, you can't have both of them. Choose. Choose wisely. Have compassion. Clear up karma. Pick and choose your battles. And don't think for 1 second that these other people don't have choices too. You better believe they got choices too. Because it's using your gut, your brain, your mind, body, soul. You're using everything you have to make choices. So just like you have choices, don't think for 1 second that the person you got on your mind doesn't have choices. It's called a test. We're all being tested right now. Don't you know, girl, I'm the one for you. There's the one person I'm telling you, you got that inner knowing. But it doesn't mean, no, it kind of does. But just because you know, don't take advantage of knowing. Don't be slacking, because it's real easy for that other person to step in, and then all of a sudden you catch feelings. And then I'm telling you, those feelings you catch will be just as strong, because it's still going to be a past soulmate. Okay? So just right now, it's so important to just purge and then go with the flow. Don't worry about what comes in. Don't worry about how you're going to handle it. Don't worry about that stuff. Let it just come. Let it flow. Have positive energy. When I'm telling you you're manifesting at fucking lightning speed, this is when it's lightning speed within the next week, and your life is going to change just like that. And you are going to be forever grateful. And don't forget to be grateful. Okay? With that body on me, coming out, follow my lead. Coming out, follow my lead. Shape of you. So it's a lot. Okay? You guys, you're going to be all good. It's going to be all goody in the hoodie. All right? I'm in love with my kids are going to be like fucking horrified. And it's going to be hard. But I have to stop thinking about that stuff. Like, I pictured myself, and you know what the ironic thing is? I moved. And there was one of those two guys, that one out of those two was living with me. And I just remember crying, and he was just holding me tight, and he's just telling me, Cord, it's okay. Because no matter how great something can be, you're still going to have those moments, guys. My kids, if I just up and put them in private schools, do you know, it's going to be so hard for them. They have to adjust. And then Mama Bear kicks in, because it's hard for you too, because you just upped and changed your life so drastically. You went from moving, picking up your family, moving, and then just bringing somebody right into your family. Like, instantly moving, insta family, just like that. That's what's about to happen to me, insta family, okay? And not only that, I'm putting them in a new environment and a new school, and to top it off, it's a private school. So it's like, that's how quick my life's about to change. I got goosebumps from head to toe. That's how quick my life's about to change. Okay, so just let it happen. Don't think you're not going to have moments throughout the day that are going to kick in like that. They will kick in like that, but chances are you're going to have that one person that's going to be able to help you understand too and grow, because that person will say the right thing to me. And it's more than just you're doing the right thing. It's that unconditional love. It's the way somebody holds you. It's when you know that you guys are going to be a solid unit, things will get easier for you. So you will have your ups and downs, but do not stay in your ups and downs. Because just like my life's about to change drastically, yours is too. And for the longest time, I've been telling you that. And I didn't really understand why until I started growing more spiritually and all stuff like that. So the same thing's happening for you guys. Okay? Why? Because it's your blueprint. It's here. You don't have a choice. Things are going to be forced out and forced in. Hopefully when they're forced in, it feels natural. Because ultimately, that's how they're going to try to make it feel for you. Okay? So when I tell you my life is going to change just like that, within 2 weeks, Quartz, brand new life, brand new environment, brand new home, brand new a lot. And same goes for you. It will change. Even if you're in a relationship, it's going to get better, okay? If you're not in a relationship, things will come in. It's just time to take care of you. And if you're in that type of energy, then make sure you're repainting your bedroom, you're switching up your furniture, you're switching wardrobe if you can. You're saging underneath your bed. Make sure there's nothing underneath your bed. If there's clutter, get rid of it. Like, if it's time to take care of you, make sure you're changing your environment. Okay? It's really important. So you will have your ups and downs. Okay? We all will. No matter how amazing things will end up turning out, it's still going to be kind of turbulent in between, you know? But just have positive thoughts. Just let things happen smoothly, naturally. Let the energy flow for you, through you. Try not to stay too stagnant. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside. Freaking go outside, bundle up, put some freaking gloves on, take a walk, wrap a scarf around you, put a hat on, and freaking get outside. Okay? I do not speak Spanish. If I could hear you, I could probably understand you. I can understand it. I just can't talk back. My daughter literally just texted me right now, I'm not moving out of Londonderry. I swear to you not. My older daughter must have just said something. She must have heard me. Jade, did you just text Lonnie? Why? Did you tell her we were moving out of Londonderry?
Yes, we just said in the video.
Well, why are you being nosy? Why
I'm not being nosy. I can hear you.
I know, but
at my chair.
Can you talk to me about it?
Just telling her what I heard. Like,
oh, come on, Jade.
Oh my god, like you're gonna tell me.
I mean, come on. Okay, so just like that, the energy, it's in and it's out. So there's that. It is what it is. They're going to adjust just like I will. And it won't be easy. It won't be easy. And I think, if anything, it's more harder on me because that mama bear kicks in. You love all your children. I got 4 of them. I don't just have 1 or 2 that need to adjust. I got 4. Okay, so it's not just the adjustment of the move. It's schools. It's moving in. It's not only that. Like I said, I need to make a decision, a very important decision between me and somebody else if we're gonna move in together. And so it's like instant family, instant change, different schools, different environment. Like, but you gotta think about like when you were younger, right? And your parents up and moved you or whatever the case may be, and you adjusted, but it took time, you know. But could you imagine now as an adult and now as a parent, how hard it must have been for your parent to make those decisions? Because you don't think about that when you're a child, but you really are doing what's best for the child. Okay, because I know for damn sure one of those 2 are coming in this weekend, and it's which one gets here first, and that's not up to me. It's up to the divine. Ultimately, it will be up to me, but whatever one kind of gets here first is the one that's standing in their strength and being courageous versus letting the weak take over. So it's going to be that type of weekend for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys. Okay? I mean, I move next Saturday. 8 days. So it's coming, you know? And the other one's already communicating. Then I was communicating. All gates are open. So it's pretty crazy ass fucking energy. Okay? So now I got to deal with the older one knowing, and then I was going to mention it soon anyway. I haven't, I've been just kind of telling the kids, like, I'll let you know where we end up. You know, just kind of like, don't worry about it. Like, let it be a surprise. Da, 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 da. But I didn't tell them we were moving yet because I'm not gonna, it's just because it's still up in the air. I still have 2 places that are up in the air. One where I know the divine wants me, but do I, it's complicated. Okay. But it's gonna happen just like that. Whatever one I choose, boom. But as an adult, sometimes you gotta make those choices. You know, what's doing what's best for your kids versus letting your kids make those choices because they don't want to do it. Okay. But I also have to wait for that one person, whichever one it is, because when that one person was holding me in my dream, their face wasn't clear, and they both have the same body structure. The 2 of them have the same exact body structure. So I couldn't tell which one it was. But I know it's coming in this weekend. One of them. It won't be easy, guys. But I'm ready. I'm ready. So it is deep. But I share with you guys because you guys, you're part of me. You're part of the family too. You know, you guys been with me for a long time. So you're going to see it all unfold, you know? So, because in 2 weeks, I'm going to go from this to this, my kids being this, the energy being crazy, to having a man, a living instant family. That is just like that. So, I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm excited. But like I said, don't worry about that energy. The energy comes and goes, comes and goes. All right? Just let the energy flow through you. Okay? Thanks, Tanya. But I gotta answer text messages now, and It's going to be a chaotic day. All right. The video is now uploading and processing. It's like I said, it's about an hour long. Okay. It's a fantastic video. It explains a lot of stuff. Okay. My eyes just lightened. Well, that's awesome. I mentioned that too. Oh, my back is rocking all of a sudden. I mentioned that too. Okay. This Leo energy, you know, it's that fire energy. Everyone thinks quick, romantic, compassionate. Yeah, but here's the deal. You got to partake. You have to light the fire. All right. You have to light that fire. All right. No matter what situationship you're in, you have to put effort into lighting the fire. Okay. So I don't mind. You're very welcome. I don't mind sharing those stories with you because you're going to watch it unfold anyway. Okay. So just let shit unfold. Don't worry about the purging, but it's so important right now. It's lightning speed manifestation time. So important. Oh, this video, I'm not charging for this video, honey. This is just the normal video, okay, for my full moons and stuff. I know I said I was going to do the videos, get to the videos. I definitely, maybe I'll get to one of them. I will get to one of them for you guys today. I know you guys like when I do the charging videos too, because it's that exchange of energy. It's not really, the nice thing about all you guys, it is really the exchange of energy and money and flow of the abundance. But it's just it's like that's just as important as the video. That's what I love about my little crew. So I don't know. I might just throw some cards. I'll do a video for you later, okay? But whatever comes out, and we'll leave it at that, okay? And then I'll label it and break down and tell you what it is, and we'll go from there, okay? You're very welcome. So, oh, thanks, Lola. All right. I did do cards today in that moon reading, okay? Today, that energy is like your weekend energy too, okay? And everything we talked about today, okay? I could throw you cards, but it's just going to tell you exactly everything we just talked about. I know you guys like the visionary, but how about you vision it in your head, okay? Because your thoughts right now are manifesting, so make sure they're super positive, all right? You guys are very, very welcome. I'll probably be back later, maybe, okay? I might need to. I might actually need you guys because I might have to escape from the children. You guys might have to save me. I love you guys so much. All right. I'll be back later, Gators. All right. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. I love you. This will be uploaded soon, okay? 6 minutes. I love you. Bye, guys.